Hey, my pretty just Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha. I just went live to show y'all that I am working on some gifts. Make sure to move this off of here or I can sit this up here where I can design and keep going. Design, bag, bow, tag. Let's go. It's Coach time. So, welcome in, welcome in. I just came in because the YouTube streets are not talking. They not walking right now, okay? Let me move this out the way while I bring up this particular design. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all see I got baskets. I'm in a swarm of baskets. Y'all gonna hear a shrink wrap gun, all kind of stuff if you want here with me today. Okay. Now, these are some beautiful fragrance baskets when I'm working on. Sorry about the glare. Y'all know I'm working on my lighting. Hello, everyone who came into the chat. Hello, Miss Donna. Hey, Miss Brenda. I can't see. But these right here, these are just alike. These comes with some slippers from the Dollar Tree. This is just a wallet. What I got for a penny on the Triumph sale. What I had wrapped with a bow to bring out my red. This is also the pink sugar. And then that was that red little nice teddy bear, okay? So that's the red one. Let me move front that red. So over there. Okay. Here's a pink one. Okay. Pink one. Same concept. We're gonna call this a 1, 2, 3. And it got a scrunchie too in them. They all got scrunchies because I got a heck of a lot of scrunchies from Dollar Tree when they was 25 cents. So, and then I got these buckets again from the Dollar Tree. Even though this bucket is red, I tried to bring in just a small little bit of red, but I don't care right now. Right now, I'm trying to get it to go together. Thank you for saying it's pretty. I appreciate it. And this one right here, they're made exactly the same. Okay. Now this one, this concept right here is the blue one, but this is going to be used with something totally different because the packaging, I had one where I didn't work the package. Okay, here I'm gonna glide over to show y'all. Now the packaging was so damaged. I got these from Burlington for $3.99, okay, which is Paris Hilton. Y'all know that's my favorite fragrance. That's my girl. But you see how the packaging is past unrepairable. So what I did is take the stuff up out the container and we're gonna work the gift, okay? Actually, I had this gift already put together, but it fell apart when I was almost ready to shrink wrap it, okay? So let's go and see if I can get it together. All it is a long handle sponge, okay? And then all I did was take my hold on. Let me take this off. Okay. All I did is take it out and then I left it in the thing and I left it like that, okay? Because I wanted them to be there. I secured it with more glue dots and tape, okay, for it can stay, okay? Welcome in, everybody. I can't see. Hey, Crystal Hall. Hello. So I'm going to turn this gift to me and we're going to work this circle right quick, okay? Now, this is a backer. I will take this backer out when I get ready to shrink wrap it because I don't need it, okay? I just like to use it just to help prop up my items. But when I drop them in the bag, I actually take that backing piece off and it's not needed, okay? So what you're going to do is add your teddy bear, okay? And then if you have some fragrance, I got my fragrance from my wholesaler, okay? If you was a part of my membership, you would know where I got these nice little perfumes from, okay? So, that's a part of my membership. And all I'm doing is going to drop my gift set in front of my teddy bear, okay? And I'm going to put my perfume on here too. So, I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. But I know I'm not designing on camera. But hey, listen. It's time. It's go time. And I'm going to use one of these penny wallets, what I got from Dollar General, okay? What's been on the penny triathlon for years now, okay? So we're going to add you here. And this pretty much sums up the gift after I put some shreds in here. I'm going to turn this gift around, and she is really actually through. Actually, once when I put some shreds around here, let me add some shreds real quick, and then I'm going to show y'all this gift. Like right now, we ain't got time to think. If you got duplicate items, I do suggest that you do duplicate items. And I'm turning it back around for y'all can see what I have worked on, okay? And then it's time to bag this and tag it, okay? Look, y'all see the gift set? That's because the gift set was tore up and I couldn't use the packaging, which I would have loved to use the packaging, but I can't, okay? And so this is just them. I don't have the gummy bears. I have all these beautiful barrels. What's in my stockpile, what need to be done. This container came from my wholesaler, okay, which is a weave basket, and I got them four for $3 or something like that. Maybe Mother's Day last year, and you know, I never did get around to using them, and I only have them, and I have some in aqua too. I also will show y'all again some more gifts. Sorry about the glare. Sorry about the sight. If this is not, and then this right here, this flower, you can add a floral pick, but my floral pick will be added to the top when I bag and bow it. Now I'm gonna bag and bow it, and y'all gonna have to wait while I bag and bow it. Let me pull my clothes down. Let me get myself halfway decent. I know y'all see my rolls, but right now it ain't about the rolls. It's about for me getting ready to go out to the streets tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my first day on the streets, and I am gonna be doing the you know, street sales tomorrow. I got tongue tied. Okay, now you don't have to have the real perfume or name brand perfume. Look at this one. This one came out just fine. This was a set what I had got from DD's for $5, okay, with the perfume and the wallet, still with the slippers, still with the teddy bears. You see the scrunched in headband, okay? You can make your gifts talk for you, okay? And that's exactly what I did for my inexpensive gifts. But these are not inexpensive. These are my $65, maybe $70 gifts. Once when I tag them, let me grab you something. But I have several of them. And then the pink ones, I actually ran out of the black flowers. So I started putting these flowers on there. You know, so I got a flower at the top. Y'all see, you don't have to put the flowers in your gifts if you don't want them smushed, okay? So I didn't want mine to be smushed. And then you see that black and white little hair scrunchie. That's just an incentive, you know, for them. Now I am, since this one is Paris Hilton, around another box, I am gonna actually use this Paris Hilton ribbon into something, okay? I thought I was gonna weave it on something, but what am I gonna use that Paris Hilton stuff on? The bow is, this flower is going on top. I had forgot my ideal, okay? Let me move this ribbon. And y'all know I'm working in a tight space, but I hope y'all doing good out there. I know Marie is online, but I had to jump on and do a live for my own channel, okay? And keep my peoples informed too, and keep y'all motivated too. Even though I'm not motivated, keep being motivated and getting stuff done. Now I am using shrink wrap bags, as I use cello, shrink wrap, pool bowls, makeshift bowls. It doesn't matter to me, okay? Long as my gift is made nice. Now I had a pre-made bowl, and now I'm busy because it seems like that you can't never find anything when it's right there near and dear to you. See, here go my bowl, okay? Now y'all can go watch the other people's channels how they make bowls. I make bowls pretty kind of different. I just make them to my liking of how I like the gifts. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you. Y'all see all this? I'm tagging and designing. I got a few more what I had designed without you guys. They're already in the hallway or whatever. You barely can step around in this house. Hello. Welcome in, Miss Tina. If I seeing your name right. Let me if a sound of a blow dryer or right now I got the blow dryer. If the sound of a blow dryer or shrink wrap bag bother you, this is the part where you may want to cut the volume down or exit just for a moment and then come back. But this beautiful gift got to get wrapped, okay? I can't put it on my floor and move on to the next one because it doesn't work like that with me. Once when I get a concept and I keep rocking with it until I'm out of that specific product. And yeah, but my goal is to do many as possible, but I want to try to complete 50 gifts with bags, tags, bows, and ready to go, okay? Because Valentine's, I want to make 20K plus. That's my goal, okay? For Valentine's. Now, this, I like using this. Now I started liking using balloon string for curling ribbon for your bows because it just stretch farther than the pipe cleaners to me. But that to each their own, is no right or wrong way to make your bows, okay? But that's what I use, okay? Is I've been using balloon string. I used to use a lot of pipe cleaners, and I used to use a lot of tubing mesh, okay? I used to use the mesh out of tubing mesh, and I still got some tubing mesh, so that once when I give out of that balloon string, I'm going to go back to my tubing mesh. But from now on, I will be using, when I go buy my stuff for my bow material, I will be buying my wired ribbon, of course, and then I will also be buying nothing but the balloon string because it goes farther in my opinion. Now, of course, you do have to tape down your sides, get your clear and transparent tape. I got so much tape. Well, not so much tape. I got enough tape, you know, to sustain me for today. I might end up going to go get $15 more worth at the Dollar General. And this is all you do, and then you shrink wrap it, okay? Now, if I gotta move this gift, I gotta add shreds to it. Y'all can see this gift right here. All I did is just staged it up, and then I gotta add put the shoe at the top, and then the wallet and the shreds, okay, on here. But what is my blow dryer? Y'all hear it? Let's go. You can use the shrink wrap gun. Oh, let me move my shrink wrap paper out the way, because I don't want that to get damaged from me shrink wrap, okay? Hold on, girl. How's your head crooked? Listen, you finna be crooked to the side, okay? Your neck finna be banging, okay? I ain't got time to come in here and fix you, okay? Listen, okay, I think that's why. I would secure that wallet. Slow down, Tasha. Woosah. Like, I get frustrated too with myself, okay? With going too fast. So this balloon string, I gotta cut it open because my wallet done fell over, and I want my gift to be nice. I don't want my gift just to be thrown together. So I have to redo that. Then I gotta put some more balloon string on my bow, which is cool, okay? I should have secured this down before I even did my big one with this. There we go. And then there we go. See, look, I was moving too fast. There we go. Let me get up on my knees. But you just now starting today designing baskets? Well, you better get on the move. I pray for you, baby. And I pray for all of us, okay? Now, who's going out in the streets, I pray y'all be safe, okay? Now, of course, we all know the routine, but don't forget your cash. Don't forget your credit card machines. Don't forget all forms of payment methods. What you take with you. Make sure you take you some lunch. Take you 4 or 5 different drinks, okay? So you can stay hydrated for yourself. Also be always checking your surroundings. Never not check your surroundings. What else is there? Take your balloon string, take your extra cello wrap outside. Take your bags, take scissors and tape, just in case it's just windy and your product get damaged. You can actually fix it there on site, okay? This is just me, what I do. And my lunch, take your lunch and take whatever else you need. Take your kitchen friend or your friend what comes from a piece of steel, okay, out there with you. Okay, I'm looking for something. Obviously, Nolan Boyd. Let's go. You have a shrink wrap gun. I do have one, but it burns a hole so much into my bag. I'm still liking my old trusty dusty. Hopefully y'all can hear that over this blow dryer, but if not, I'll repeat myself afterwards. Hey. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, okay? I'm not perfect in shrink wrapping nor fellow, okay? I just get the job done and make it look nice and presentable. Especially, I can talk a client out of their money, okay? Even if I have a flaw in the shrink wrap or whatnot, you know, that's fine. On my board. And this right here is just a parachute set what had broke, and I just made it look better, okay? You don't have to add a whole lot if you choose not to. If you choose to add a lot to your basket, that's you, okay? But I choose not to because less is more, and you will still get the most bang for your buck, okay? Oh. Now, I don't know why I cut that piece of string. That's okay. Let me put my bow up here. Grab my bow. Yes. You just I pre-make some bows, but not all, okay? Not all that I pre-made. And I think that this one was a pre-made bow, what I had in my Stockpile. And I had already had it good and ready to go. And I think I did that probably about a couple of days ago when I knew that I had to really stop playing and stop sleeping because, yeah, and start getting on to really actually designing my gifts. Let me these things, get my trash bag. Keep your trash bag near. I vacuums every day, okay, and still be having these little wire things in my flow. Man, one of these things got in my foot, honey. Honey, it got in my foot, and I was screaming to the gods, okay, but it didn't penetrate all the way, but it went through a layer of skin. That wire ain't no joke, okay, on your feet. So I put that directly inside of the trash. But hey y'all who just came in. Hey, Miss Angela. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Shamika Customs. How y'all doing? But anybody outside street selling, I got 32 watching and 24 thumbs up. Can we match the views with the likes, please? Can I get the views to match the other people to come in the chat to like the live, okay? I know it's crunch time, and I know a lot of us is busy. Some are outside street selling, but who's outside selling their basket? Anybody in this chat room? Oh yeah, I'm going out tomorrow for sure. I'm out there, okay? I'm out there. And then I'm just putting my bow right here. And then I'm going to tag these, you know. Even if I got a tag on the streets, I'm cool with that. Give me this. See, I like my blow dry because you can stick it on that bag, okay? Not with the shrink wrap gun, which I do own one. I'm just not a master of that shrink wrap gun. I'd rather use a regular hair dryer and keep it going. Now these Yara perfumes smell so stinking good, man. They smell so good. Especially that Yara pink. What them other Yara perfumes? They over there. But anyways, this is how this whatever color teddy bear looks. Okay. Move out the way, girl. You in the way now. Move. Let me see about your brother. Okay. This is your sister, actually. She just fiery red. She already hellbound. And this bow right here, I got to add some more oomph to it because it's not giving me what it needs to give, okay? Now, this one, I am going to take the flower off because I decided to shrink wrap these. At first, I was going to cello these, but I didn't want to smush my flower with the shrink wrap, you know? So, this one, you see the shoes is in the back. I will actually take this slipper, which is the right foot, and I'm going to add the right foot here, okay? And then I'm going to cattle corner this one to the back, okay? And this serves as a backer, and it's they let you know you got two shoes in here, homeboy. You better go look in the back. If you don't look in the back, you're going to be one slip of willy if you know. And then all I like to do is take some tape. If you have a tack gun, you can tack it on there if you want to. But my tack gun, where is it? The flow aid. This house eat dishes. This house eat everything. I couldn't find them but one fork, one spoon, one knife when I was cooking my dinner yesterday. I was like, now where is all the stuff? Okay. And it's just me, cupcakes, and poo. I was like, what are you doing with the dishes, man? And now, I do gotta go. I'm going to Dollar Tree. Judge me if you like. I'm going to Dollar Tree, and I'm getting me 4 sets of fork, spoons. Oh, this one needs some food. So let me slow down. Okay. Come back down. And y'all, it's hard working on the floor. I commend y'all ladies who like to stand up. I don't like to stand up. It seems like if I work on a table, my design don't work right. Okay, that basket, I'll be staring at that basket too long and it be ugly to me. And it's so hot. I'm gonna cut on my ceiling fan. I'm gonna cut my ceiling fan on too, you guys, so y'all finna hear that. I live in an older house, so you finna hear that. Watch. And I don't care, okay? And I don't care. Because I'm hot, okay? There we go. There we go. It didn't make no bad noise. Now, this one, am I going to use hot pink shred? This the thing with this one. I think I'm going to use some light pink shred because it got light pink on here, you know. Blessings. Yes, y'all, please like the video. I appreciate that, please. But other than that, we're bagging, bowing, and designing, okay? I might get up and get another basket, or I can share I gotta still get my Five Below ottomans done. I might get those done during the week of next week. You know, but right now I'm focusing on fragrance, okay? Because I have no fragrance. And I have meaning I have Bath and Body Works. I have Victoria's Secret on the table. I have all the Dollar Tree, Spa Luxury, and all that other stuff, but I had no fragrance. A lot of people were like, "What kind of perfume you have?" So, you know, I have to get some perfume baskets out there, okay? This what sets myself apart, okay? I do suggest that you do some baskets, you know, which I paid $5 per set of all my perfumes, okay? Now this bow wasn't giving it to me. What else I'm gonna add to this bow? Do I got some red ribbon? Boom. I'm gonna have to go in my ribbon stash and get me some more. This one right here, this not giving me enough power. So I'm gonna add something else to it. Okay. You can always add to your bows and you can take away. Okay. This is one of them rolls, what was from last year from Dollar Tree. Okay. And of course that was $1.25 then. I think rolls of ribbon now is $1.50. But to each their own. Marie put a live out there. I mean, a video of Sam's having ribbon. I really actually don't go to Sam's. I actually get some of my ribbon too from the wholesaler. But I've been doing good finding ribbon after clearance. On I got a great deal of ribbon after Christmas. Okay. And I got a lot of it at 90% off. And I was so excited. I got some at 75% off too. So I was excited about that, okay? So add this bow right here to it. And then I'm going to cut off and ducktail my ends. All I'm doing is adding a piece to this ribbon because it wasn't giving enough fluff appeal for me, okay? At first I had it on a basket. I was like, ooh, I got to cut that off. That wasn't giving me the dimensions and the dynamic. It wasn't giving me the power what I wanted, okay? I like to stand out, you know, and I know y'all do too, but I just like to stand out. And ducktailing your ends is just cutting a V, you know, into your ribbon. Now, I used to mess up and cut it downwards, okay? And that'll mess your ribbon all the way up, okay? You'll have to go in again, okay? And I don't really care about super long tails. Some gifts have long tails, some gifts have short tails. I'm gonna subscribe when I can. Oh, thank you. But I hope that you can go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. It's for free, sweetie. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Just go ahead and hit that button. Blah, blah. It's them three dots in the left or right hand corner of your cell phone or whatever device you're watching me on. And go ahead and just hit that button and say, who, give her a thumbs up as you add it. And then come out the chat, say hit subscribe and then hit all. Okay, so this bow right here now is giving me what I need. Okay. And all I did was add this little piece. Okay, will have some hearts to it. This one says love all over it. And then it'll be real nice and pretty sitting on a basket, okay? But it wasn't giving me the thing what I want, okay? So, here's that basket, what it's going to go on. These, if y'all do know, this velvet sugar actually came from City Trends. And I actually paid $5 for mine, okay? And it was because of Still Classy had showed the dollar fragrance where she had got a bunch of dupes for $1. But I went in there and when I saw the pink sugar, the dupes went out the brand. Okay, I was like, ooh, let me get these real name brand perfumes. And I paid $5 for them. And as you can see that it made a great impact. And it's something simple. Get this penny wallet. I mean, I've been having them penny wallets from that Triumph run last year, or when they had them pennies, what penny for 4 days or 5 days in a row or whatever. I had to get. I went on a Saturday, and I ended up in Jasper, Texas. Jasper, Texas is a racist town. If you watch a movie, they have a movie about Jasper, Texas. What happened down there? Okay, and I ended up in Jasper, Texas. I had so many pennies. I had so many wallets. You couldn't even see out of my vehicle. At that time, I still own the vehicle, the Dodge Journey. You can see from left, you can see straight ahead. You can see on the back, and you can see through the driver's side review mirror. Okay, I hurry up and got up out of that town. Okay, because I didn't know where I was at. I was like, next Dollar General, next Dollar General. Oh, you don't go to that town? No, baby. I was in there twice. Okay. I ended up there twice. But I got a whole lot of penny stuff. You know what I mean? That was the blessing. And that was 4 hours away from me. And I started in another part of Texas, you know what I mean? Not close to me. And I just rolled on. Okay. And I ended up 4 hours away getting all them pennies, but because each store I probably was spending like 60 cents getting 60 items. I was excited. Okay, so yes, please give the video a thumbs up. I got 46 watching and 38 views. Enough doing this talking. Let's get back to design. Okay, this is the clear bucket what came from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, now I gotta get this one. Let me move this one out the way. Let's see if we can design another one. I got them all up on my bed. I got another pink one, Paris Hilton. I got to do that Paris Hilton and that Paris Hilton. I'm going to grab this other Paris Hilton. Give me a second. Let's grab it. Get up off the floor. Hopefully we don't timber, y'all. Move, girl. This is the basket. We finna do this one once again, okay? Put this in the bag. Let me grab your sister's stuff. Put this here. Where heck, you don't want to sit here. I just gotta move the basket out the way while I go get this stuff. Okay. So 2, 3, boom, boom. And then I need some shreds. This one I already had put together, but it fell apart because of course it's not secured nor shrink wrap. So I'm coming back, you guys. Give me a second. And I'm out of breath too, because I've been working, trying to come up with stuff and get my stuff together. Okay. Okay. Like I like to duplicate. Now, a lot of people, y'all, like to come up with different concepts over and over and over. I'm not that girl, okay? I'm not that girl. The same one, she's gonna get done again. Her head a little crooked in there, but hey, her neck not broke. Once when they open her up, she'll straighten up, okay? Or she can stay on their shelf looking all like she tells from the crib. I don't care, okay? Now, once again, these perfume, this is a body scrub and a body lotion. What was Paris Hilton, what came from Burlington after Christmas clearance for $3.99. The package was really damaged. They was damaged beyond repair, okay? As you can see, okay? These ones was farther worse than this one, okay? And the packaging would have been very pretty to drop in there, okay, if it was together. You get what I'm saying? Like this one don't even have the flap to cover this part, you know? But I wasn't going to pass over the product. There's nothing wrong with the product in the inside, okay? And again, it was a red tag for $3.99 for the Paris Hilton. So that made them $2 a piece. No problem. So I had $2 body scrub and $2 body shimmer lotion, okay? And I think it was great for my $4 investments, okay? Again, after I took it out that package, I just cut it down a little bit and bam, voila, left it in the container, okay? Because I wanted to leave it in the container, okay? Asking me why? I don't know, okay? I tried penny shopping. Well, it's not for everybody, okay? Now, I had penny shop just that one time. Now, I did penny shop and I found some candles, but I hid the candles, okay? But normally I'm at my regular 9 to 5. I need this right here, my 9 to 5, where I can't penny shop, okay? Now, you start, put your packaging paper, you guys, in here and put your tissue paper on top. And then that's for your foundation, okay? Now, I did have this, what is this? This loofah on a stick. If that's not what it's called, it's going to be called it today. This loofah on a stick, I just put it right here. Oh, you said look at the money. Yeah, I got a sea of baskets. Now these I still got a bow, which is them bags. Now let's stop, get distracted, Tasha. Put this here. This is my backer. Just my temporary backer, okay? Because I always take this out. This bear smell like cotton candy. This thing smell good, and I got this last year, okay? This is not none of the new bears what came out, okay? I suggest you to be looking at your Walmart and see which bears you particularly want for this season, okay? Now I'm going to add you. Come on, stick over, okay? And then I'm going to add a bath bomb. Where is my set? I'm going to take this down right quick because I have to add something on here, and I know I'm not going to tell you where I got it from because it's none of your business. If you decide to join my membership, you most definitely will know where I got them from my wholesaler, and you most definitely can grab them, okay, through me, okay, without any additional costs, okay. And those are the popular Yara perfumes, okay. Those are very, very popular. Those are the Arabian perfumes. Now listen, I know I had some tape. Y'all seen that tape? Where the tape go? Anybody know where the tape go? Because I surely don't. This out the way. I'm just going to have to get another roll. It don't make no sense. But these Yara perfumes, I also have some bigger Yara perfumes. And I can't go over there since I got to go get some tape. I got to go over there and I might as well get that Yara perfume while I'm there. Was this flower here? No, that flower goes to that basket. This goes to that basket. Ugh. So disorganized. Okay. I keep me a drink, okay? I keep me a drink. I literally just had that tape. That's so frustrating. But that's okay. I'm finna get up and go get me some tape. And I'm finna get up and get me those other perfumes too. I might switch it up on this. I'm just gonna grab two of these. Grab two of these and that's it. What the heck is the tape, Tasha? Okay, Tasha. It can't be that much. It can't be that far. There's the new tape. But where's the old tape you just had? It's okay to talk to yourself long as that you don't get to in yourself, okay? I'm just gonna open up some new tape, okay? Forget it. Forget it. And move out the way, girl. Hello, premium gift baskets. Welcome to the live. I can barely see some of y'all. My lips is dry. They hurt. They chapped. I'm hungry. And it is what it is, okay? My wholesaler has the big Yaras too. And the big Yaras, he had a limit on them. And of course, it has the Chinese writing. But let me show you. The big Yara perfume. Y'all, hopefully it's not a super bad glare. Okay, the big Yara perfume. And These are very, very popular. These are the Arabian perfumes. A lot of girls are going crazy over the pink one and the magenta one and the yellow one, okay? Not so much, it's a white scented one, they're not going crazy over. But you see how big that bottle is. And of course, if you're doing a basket like this, you know, you can, okay, by taking it out this beautiful package, and then they can be missing a squirt. Listen, hey, taste it. I have to test it out, okay? Ooh, I smell good, okay? But these came from my wholesaler. Hey, Miss Sandra. So I like to keep different stuff. Yeah, them people just, yes, I used it, and yes, I'm gonna seal it. Watch me. I'm put it right back in this package, okay? And I'm gonna close it right on back up, okay? My kids now, they're on the younger adult side, okay, which is one is 24 and the other one is 21. They asked personally for these, you know, for Christmas. And for Christmas, I spend 60 some dollars on a bottle. That's because I was too lazy to drive down to my wholesaler and got them dang jokers for $3. Okay. They were $2.99, $3. Okay. And these are the natural perfume. These are these this one probably don't go to the streets. I'm being honest. Okay. This pink one. What is on Valentine for your husband, okay? Tell them Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha told you about it, okay? What is on Valentine's Day? Now, if you come up pregnant the next day, that's not my problem, okay? I didn't tell you to go get pregnant. I just told you to wear this perfume, okay? But that's one of them eat me perfumes, okay? Like, yeah, okay? Baby, listen. Yeah, they ain't gonna get that box, okay? That's okay for leaving one something for yourself, okay? But okay, let's get the design in this basket if I'm not mistaken of doing this basket. Open up another dang dong tape because tape seems to disappear. Here's my shreds. This is Paris Hilton, so I gotta put that Paris Hilton something into that bow. I gotta put a bow on that one too. So let me add this to it. This is the new tape. I just had that tape. It wasn't even done. Did I accidentally put it in the trash? That bothers me. There go one in the trash. And there it goes. Bingo. In the trash. Put this back. Yeah. Throwing away product. A brand new product. Ooh. Don't do like me, throw your stuff in the trash, okay? Like today, I am stressing, okay? I am stressing. Okay, so let's throw it on this basket, okay? Hopefully, we can get it in the angle where y'all can see. I'm going to put my smaller Yaras on there. This is a roll-on Yara, okay? Perfume. So I'm going to add that to this gift set, okay? At least you're getting something nice. They should be happy that they're not getting this, okay? Because that Yara, baby, listen, that will smell good, okay? That will smell good. But if you end up pregnant from that Yara, don't say I did it, because I ain't paying no child support. And I surely ain't going to help you with the baby. I might buy your baby a pack of diapers, okay? That's all I got for you. I got you one pack of diapers. I might even can send you a little thing for some formula. But don't bet on that, okay? Because that formula used to whoop our butt, okay, when cupcakes was on formula, okay? I ain't gonna sit here and tell you that I'm going to buy your baby some formula. I might help you out a little bit, you know what I mean? Hope and pray that you get weak, okay? Because I don't know what I'm saying. Okay? Insurance. Baby, listen. that right there ain't no joke. Okay. Now let me put you here. Come on, girl, sit up here. And then yeah, I ain't gonna be your baby daddy, okay? I can't be nobody baby daddy right now, okay? So yeah. This one is missing the bathroom, and I know Did I have a bath bomb already in here? The bath bomb is already in here, okay? Because I told y'all I had this gift already together. And this is simple. This is that gift set what was from Burlington. This is the Yara perfume. Will smell good what over here. And it, oh, I hope my breath don't stink because these folks just gonna have to smell it, okay? If from this teddy bear right here, because this teddy bear is giving me like, oh yes, Lord, it smells good, okay? Listen, because my breath all through and through, okay? Through and through it, okay? So this right here, and you can, if you want to, you can put your flower in the inside the cello disc if you want to. I'm giving you a quick little example where you can do it, okay? And put your wallet, your penny wallet, or any wallet, or whatever else for you want to bring for a filler, okay? Into that design, okay? Not like that, okay? But you can do it just like that if you want to, and then just cellophane this, okay? But this breath smell good. Hey, girl, listen, I don't like women because this is a girl, okay? Because she multicolored. Listen, girl, I don't like women, listen. But you smells pretty little delicious, okay? You look, smell a little edible, okay? But listen, I don't eat brown noodle or suck brown noodle, you know. Y'all know I gotta be myself. If you don't like this live, click off, okay? I'm gonna say what I want to, when I want to, how I want to, through and through, okay? But yeah, this burr, and this burr got a pretty little foot too. I love that little heart right there. What's on this bear too? Hopefully I can get. I'm going after these. I might go after a few gummy bears after Valentine's Day, but my choice of bears, I'm gonna go after these, okay? Hopefully I can find some at the clearance level what I want to pay, because I surely ain't paying you no $11, okay? Oh, you love it in here, baby? Thank you for loving it in here. Let me put this over here. How did I have that other one? Yeah, it was on this side. And then this goes at the top. All I did is get him a whole little sprig of flowers, okay? Now, my sprigs was 10 cents, okay? You can get a pretty little flower at Dollar Tree, or you can get it at wherever you get it. Maybe that perfume, listen, lit. Like how a kitty cat do. Okay, Tasha, stop it. Stop it. Oh, premium gift baskets. You as a pastor, like, listen. I love you, premium gift baskets. But this live is naughty. This live right now is not for the pastors. I don't want to say anything for the pastors, okay? For the pastors, like, yeah, the pastors, I don't want to get banned from church, okay? When I do go step in there, I might burn up when I go in there. But listen, I don't want to be offending the pastors, okay? This is not holy, okay? Right now, we on the other side. We on demon time over here, okay? The real demon time, okay? I might say something what ain't holy, okay? What ain't in the scriptures, okay? I ain't gonna how y'all say that, blaspheme, you know, because I love the Lord, okay? I love Yahweh. I love Yahweh. I'm adding my shreds, okay? You can get your shreds after each holiday. That's what I do recommend. Get them from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree will have them for 75 cents. Or you can get them from Walmart. Walmart will have them for 50 cents on the 50% off set. Now you get your shreds in bulk. Sometimes you can get it on Uline. I do have a Uline account, but I don't have time to be waiting on Uline, you know, for my shrink wrap bags. Shrink wrap bags are very cheaper if you're buying in bulk from Uline. Also, if you're buying your shrink wrap bags, your shred, You can get it in pink, white, and red. That's the only colors I ever got. And you can get a big box of them that will last you for years, okay? But I just haven't been on there, okay? I don't have time to wait on you line right now for it, okay? But I hope everybody out there designing and stuff. Hey, and somebody put up on some videos, okay? Now, whoever gonna cheat, I'm mad at y'all because I've been trying to do that chat GPT thing to make my little cartoon thing, and they made me look like a goddamn monkey. Okay, listen. And I almost cussed that thing out, okay? Listen. And I had put a thing on there. I had put a pretty picture up there. But honey, they had my ears all flapped out like this. Listen, I don't even got no big old wings, okay? Them things, I was like, what the heck? So I'm gonna have to have my friend girl Ashley from RNA Baskets to do me a chat GPT thing. I don't care. Listen, I sure am. But that thing had me, I was like, well, wait a minute. What is they trying to say? What is this robot trying to say? Cause baby, listen, he didn't know me right, okay? He had my teeth right. Now I like that. My teeth was cute, okay? My teeth was cute because I paid a lot of money for these, okay? Yeah. I believe in going to get these clean, deep clean and all that, okay? But baby, listen, that little chat GPT, y'all wrong for that for what you call it? Hi, Evangelist. Welcome to the live, but this is not a savory live. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to the live. Please do probably subscribe to the channel. But this is my a holy channel. Okay, this is not holy in there. You might use this is on the other side. Okay. Thank you. Praise God that you're here. Okay. Praise Yahweh, you're here, because that's what I was taught. I know y'all was taught Lord, God, Jesus. My mom, as we was non-denominational, but I was taught Yahweh, Yahshua. Okay, now it all means the same. Okay, so I understand, but I appreciate you. Thumbs up. I appreciate you. I don't want to offend you, of saying the wrong thing, but that's the reason I said no stage left. But anyways, with that chat GPT, y'all were cute on them photos. I guess I ain't know what I was doing, okay? And I had my gift baskets on there, but the ears what had got me. I was like, I don't got no big ears, man. I might got a big nose, but I ain't got no big old ears, okay? Now let me put this basket in here, okay? What did I make a bow for this already? I don't even think I made a bow. No, that's a red bow. This is a pink bow. I need pink and silver. I'm just gonna put the balloon strings on here. LB, some moderators, please tell her somebody knows. Oh, well, thank you. You can tell me yourself. Hey, Dazzling Events. Yeah, it's probably Dazzling Events' fault too. That they don't chat GPT didn't do it like that. Oh, it had your eyes big. I'm okay with that. If they made my eyes a little big, because I be bucking my eyes when I talk, okay? That been happening all my life. It's not going to change, okay? I know I do it. It's out of habit. I talk with my hands. I talk with my eyes. And I most definitely talk with my mouth. Now, I can't control what comes out of my mouth. The Lord above most definitely going to forgive me for my mouth, because I do repent for my sins on a daily basis, okay? But yeah. Now this is a shrink wrap bag. Just put the shrink wrap up there. This one I probably don't shrink on camera. I'm gonna add my I wanted to add my florals to the top. That was just my preference, okay? And then I will make me a pretty bow. And that's it. And I'm gonna steady get to working. I got some inexpensive perfume ones, what I do need to make to work on too. Like this perfume one number $3.99. I mean this pair of clothes set one number $3.99, $4. But y'all just gotta get out there and get the shopping, okay? But I don't recommend you going shopping today because it's crunch time, it's go time. Use what's in your stockpile. And then if you ain't got it, you ain't got it, okay? But get to your monetary goals. Like me, I have tons and tons of baskets. So I'm not worried about I know I'm gonna hit I just need the people to come by. How about that? The baskets are there for the monetary goal. Right now I'm just designing because I want to, okay? And I want to put something else out there, okay? I want to put a variety just in case if this does not sell for Valentine's Day. It will be already ready for Mother's Day because I'm trying to get ahead of the game, okay? Because I always seem to fall behind, especially on my gift basket design, okay? That's just me, okay? That's just Tasha. That one will shrink wrap off of camera. Again, that Yara, baby, listen. When I take me a shower and I get the showering down, I might have to call him over here just for like 30 minutes. That's all I need, homeboy. You might not 30 minutes, you know? Like, that's all you get, about 30 minutes out of me. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'll be like, is you ready to go home? Because, baby, listen. Yeah. I just want to feel like I'm, like I'm a stripper one time, okay? Let me be me, okay? Yeah. Let me be me. I most definitely I can pretend that I'm one of them Mercedes. If y'all don't know who Mercedes is, that ain't none of your business. Okay? Let me pretend that Mercedes for a second. I know I ain't got Mercedes body. But let me pretend like I'm Mercedes, okay? Yeah. I just got about like 30 minutes and then you can, I'm be like, you ready to go home? That's it. Now me, I make my bows weird. I take some let me get a little bit of balloon string, okay? Curling ribbon, whatever you want to call it, okay? Put this on the right side. I don't do the twisting. To do a double bow, you add them together, okay? And pull off me some more, okay? Because I want to bag and tag this one. I want to move on for this before I move on to another one. And then you just eyeball you a loop. Come on, man. It's embarrassing. Don't embarrass yourself on this camera, good? Okay. That one loop, okay? And then paint it in the middle, okay? Because this is your tail. You can have your tail longer than that. See, I don't have no long tail. In real life, my tail's short. I got a white girl tail, which is fine with me. They ain't stop me from getting no tail. Not having no tail. Bye, Christians. Y'all gotta go. Okay? Pastors and evangelists, you gotta go because I'm sorry. I just said something derogatory. Sorry. Okay? Sorry. Gotta go. Okay? Gotta go. Okay? But it don't stop me. Okay? So Lord forgive. Okay? See, look, I can't even concentrate because I'm thinking about some negative. Okay? Put this in. Okay? There go your little bow. Okay? Then you go again. One more loop. Yeah. One more loop around. This is a loop around. And then there's another loop around. Y'all be laughing at me. Y'all think that's what y'all get up on here for, to laugh. Listen, I don't be trying to, okay? I'm going to get better with my thumbnails. I got some plans, what I'm hoping to change about my YouTube channel on my thumbnails. Getting better, okay? Especially getting better with the lighting, because when I go back, I'll be like, girl, that lighting look a hot mess, you know? So Move my little clearance ribbon out the way. Okay. Did get this at Walmart. Each one of these came from Walmart. Okay, real cute. And then all I do, you can leave it like this, and then you can pinch it. Okay. You don't have to pinch it. To me, you don't have to pinch it as you go. Okay. You can pinch it together. Okay. Just make you 2 loops. It's just easier. Okay. And then you'll separate this. Hey, all things with a K. Just went live. If y'all want to go over there and say hey to her, please do so, but you can return back to this live. Her name is All Things with a K. I think that she's doing gift basket sales. As when I was on Marie live, she said that she was outside selling. So we can go over there and say, wish you luck, girl. Hope you sell out. See, me, I'm planning on tomorrow will be my first day getting my feet wet on street sales. Yes, I've been behind the scene. I don't tell everybody. That's none of your business. How many baskets I done showed, that's ain't none of your business. Street sales will start tomorrow. But yes, I have had orders. And yes, I don't broadcast them. Okay? Because I don't have to. Okay? That's just me. Okay? If you don't like it, you don't like it. And I noticed that a few content creators had unsubscribed to my channel. Bye. Don't come back, okay? Which is fine with me, okay? Because I'm not for everybody, okay? Because I do check, okay? And then I also check daily to see if I have a new member in my membership, because I do have a membership. But today, my membership is closed. It's not closed of you getting in, right? There's not no deals being posted. You get what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say. If you're considering joining my membership, I love my membership, okay? Over there, okay? Because I'm not the only one who share deals, okay? And exclusive finds. Now, those ladies who, when they share the deals and the exclusive find, we don't share them on YouTube. And y'all be late to the party. Like y'all just now getting on the bodycology. Bodycology been going since January. Like, hey, that been gone. Okay, we been knowing stuff like that. I've already spoken it. That's the reason I be telling y'all to come to them YouTube streets, because I have friends. I have friends, meaning I know a lot of store managers since I'm one. Okay. And I come close to them. I be nice to them. I be befriending them. So I get the tea and the scoop on a lot of things. Okay. So yeah. What I do with that dang dong bow? Now come on, don't lose the bow, man. Let me put this bow on here. This is the basket what I just made this bow for. Hey, the functional designs. Oh, beautiful designs. I done called you the functional. Sorry. Hey, beautiful. Sometimes. Oh, it will. Well, I didn't know. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that's good to know. But I know I'm not a cup of tea of everybody. You know what I mean? I even put a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. But ask me, do I care? Nope. Because is this gonna stop my bag? No, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on doing me. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do me today, tomorrow, to next week, and tomorrow, and I'm gonna do me tonight because I'm throwing this Yara. Yep, sure is. And then I'm gonna call them over here just for 30 minutes. That's all you get, okay? 30 minutes, and then hey, you can go home, okay? And if you ain't grown, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So this right here. Well, hey, I done tore the whole bow off. Okay, well that means I need to slow down. That's what that means. And see, that's me talking crazy. That's why my bow messed up. That's why my bow messed up, because I'm over here talking crazy. I apologize just for about 10 seconds, okay? I didn't mean it for about 10 more seconds, okay? Nah, I do apologize. I don't mean to offend nobody in the chat, okay? But I do sometimes I gotta watch my mouth. One of these days I'm gonna get old. Gonna get married one of these days. We shall see. Okay. We shall see. Which will be a good thing. But I have I I've been having the same boyfriend for 10 years when I claim him, okay? When I claim him and when I see him. Yeah, like one time Shemp was trying to fix me up with somebody. Nope. I like being hollering I'm single, okay? Because I am, okay? Come on. But I'm just one of the original people who just like being themselves. Okay, I don't like the sugarcoat or fake the front of whose I am. I just know whose I belong to. Okay, I do belong to the kingdom. Okay, I'm one of them ones. Yes, I learned to dress modest. But in the beginning, shoot, I used to be in our club ready. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It took some work. And it took my mama a whole lot of prayer. Okay. Plenty of prayer to change my ways. Cause honey, I was like, she was like, girl, that skirt is short. I was like, girl, and I used to wear them 9-inch heels, okay? Still do, okay, when I can. But I haven't put on no heels, to be honest, since my mother had passed away, okay? And I barely could walk it. Well, I could walk in them then. Uh, but yeah, uh, I ain't put on no heels, you know. They probably will help these hips if I do, okay? They probably will. Cause they I likes to be tall, okay? Cause I deal with somebody who's 6'5", okay? Handsome, dark, chocolate, burnt man, okay? And I likes me a dark, okay? Don't like me. How many do you make the most of the sales? Tasha, I love watching you because you always keep me motivated. Oh, I'm glad that I do. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm a motivation to somebody. I'm glad I'm a motivation to somebody. How do you make most of your sales? I make most of my sales because I'm a pimp and I'll be talking men up out of their money. Okay. And I do street sales and I have a house. To be honest, let me be serious. Okay. Sorry. I'm not no pimp. But let me feel like one, okay? I'm not one though, okay? But no, most of bulk of my sales come from street sales, okay? But each holiday, if I choose not to go on the streets and just really actually take pictures of my product, my Facebook will yield me will yield me 5 figures or more. It has before in the past. Like I'm gonna say about 3 years ago, it actually ice stormed here in my area. And I did not go outside for those 3 days. I actually just post on my Facebook. Christmas, I'm the one who dropped the ball for myself because I didn't post. I only sold to my regular clients instead of gaining new clients from my social media. Then, you know, but my Facebook baby be on and popping, okay? And don't go over there because on Facebook I cuss you all the way out, okay? YouTube, I'm very I'm selective of what I say. Well, I try to be selective of what I say, you know. But Facebook, I ain't got no filter, okay? Don't go follow me on Facebook either, okay? Because you might, no. Because I'll go on there and I'll delete. If I look at you and you look like you trying to steal clients and stuff like that, I'll go over there and make sure your butt don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Because Facebook is way raw than this, okay? You know, different social media sites. Now, I do have a Instagram, but I rarely ever post on my Instagram because I'm not an Instagram person. My kids been telling me for years that I need to go to TikTok, but I have not went to TikTok yet, okay? But one year, the very first year, my mother passed away for Christmas. My oldest daughter moved 99% of my products from her from her TikTok following. Okay. She has a TikTok account and this is how this look, but of course it'll be shrink wrapped and she'll be smothered up in there and suffocated until, you know, We ready. And then I pull this, and then my bowl, okay, of course, I pull them apart. It'll be 6 petals, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 petals. Once when I shrink wrap it, I'll pull it apart, and you see my flowers at the top. I just like putting the flowers at the top. I just started that in December, and it actually went really well for me, okay. It makes the baskets just stand out. You can put your flowers in the inside if you want to. I'm just not going to. But oh, I post all the time. See how I ended up getting my clout off of Facebook? I started posting every day. I posted every day for 365 days a year. I was saying I'm a gift shop, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Even though I still work a 9 to 5, right? And I was like, birthday basket, Easter baskets, blah, blah, blah. You know, for the baskets, what was left over, I most definitely had advertised them. And then I started advertising my ottoman trunks, okay, during off season. That's how you end up getting clients. Like in your local area, they have Facebook groups, different groups what you can join. Not just like the YouTube basket community. No, that's for the YouTubers, and that's for other people, you know what I mean? Even though some people might have made sales on that, you know what I mean? That's just for the people who on YouTube or whatever, who don't have a YouTube channel, who want to share their work. Okay. I think. Okay. Now I don't know if nobody made no money on there, but hey, to each their own. Now we have other groups where you can post in. You just gotta go on the marketplace and post on marketplace, and then they'll say if you want to post to different other groups. That's how I ended up doing it. And then I got into a very popular one, what actually shut down, which was my favorite one, because I got into it with the one of the model. I actually got into it with the person who started the group, you know, because people from that town, they'll say how much is this and this and this and never come by, and I was frustrated, okay. But you can't you can't be frustrated. Even though marketplace, sometimes it's a success, sometimes it's an epic fail. Okay. It's okay if those people keep asking you, is this available, over and over and over, even though it said it's available. Say, yes, it's available. How can I help you? You know what I mean? How can I help you with creating a basket of your dreams? If you didn't see anything what's on this post, because I think it's only 10 pictures that you can post on marketplace. uh if you don't see any you know, out of the 10 photos, maybe you can friend request me or inbox me, and I can send you more gifts, or we can come acquainted that way. So that's how I ended up gaining a lot of my clients. Okay, me. But yes, I get tired of them too saying, is this available? Is this available? And this available? But sooner or later, one of them, is this available, be saying, hey, can I meet you such and such, you know, to get a gift. Okay. Now, me personally, I'm okay with my clients coming to my house. Okay. New clients and old clients. 100% of my clients from Christmas, you know, who came to get the toy bundles, because I do not sell my toy bundles on the streets. They come to my house and pick them up, or they pay for the delivery fee. I don't care if you stay 5 minutes down the road from me. I will charge you $25. Hey, Miss Nessa, welcome in. How you doing? Uh, but that's my fee, okay? And I have a few people who wanted to pay that this past year. The deliveries fees actually went really, really low this past Christmas, which is fine with me. But I made a lot of money during Christmas due to street sales, and I made a lot of money. Not toy bundles was just fine too. Okay, if I left it at toy bundles, I would have been fine. But I want the street sale. I want to get off my gifts. Now, what I lacking in my stockpile is these mid-range gifts, and I made at least 150 gifts in the past 3 days of the $25 and $35 gifts. If you can wait just a moment, I can go and grab like a few of them. Okay. They're right outside of my bedroom, which I have not took to my storage room yet. Hello, Nessa. How you doing today? So let's see if I can grab a couple of things. Alrighty, I'm back. I just want to grab some of these gifts and share with you guys. Even though y'all probably saw these already, but I duplicated a whole lot of these gifts because you have people who don't have a lot of money who want to come to your table and grab something nice, okay? Now, this is shrink wrap. This is a BB perfume and a coconut cream with an eye mask, what came from the Dollar Tree. Very simple, very elegant. And then I just did a little poofy bow, okay, on this one. And then while I'm looking at it, let me go ahead and curl my little ribbons around here. Boom. That's why I like using that curly balloon string, okay? And then I love these boxes, okay? And then it got a little smushed up foam rolls, okay? But I have several of these, okay, what I had worked on. I worked on these until the inventory ran out, okay? Ran dry, okay? So that's that. I worked on these until the inventory ran dry. I still have some of the product part, but I ran out of the shelf. So the shelving looks is gone, okay? Now, I did introduce this concept during Christmas when I had Bath and Body Works in it, but I wanted to do some inexpensive ones, okay? Where a lot of people would like a nice impact, but not a get your bang for your buck. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Something nice, which is the Sugar Plum Body Wash, the Sugar Plum Body Scrub. This is a Tahiri lotion. This is a coffee mug, okay? I ain't put no coffee in there. Hopefully you got some coffee, you got some hot water or something, okay? And then you got a bath loofah. And then you got a little flower what got smushed, but I'm okay with the flower getting smushed in the shrink wrap bag, okay? So that's what I worked on too. And then also these right here, I'm working the heck out these boxes. Let me shrink wrap a little bit of this. Now, this is not okay. LBE had actually shared with us months ago when you had these teddy bears, these towel teddy bears, and a bath bomb, what was in a little charcuterie box. These charcuterie boxes are actually made for 2 strawberries, okay, or a fruit or whatever you want it for, okay. And you got them in multiples. So I just added, I had a few of these gift sets what was left over from Christmas because I sold these by themselves with a little bag and a bow around them, and I sold them for $18, okay. And I had like 5 of them. Hey Tasha, I was thinking about my ottoman today. Oh yes, you're welcome with them ottomans, baby. Yes, I love that way you designed them. Ding dong, Betsy Johnson. I mean, they weren't Betsy Johnson's, Betty Boo. Oh, I love it. It was so beautiful. But you're so very welcome. I hope that you put it up for 200 plus. Okay. And I appreciate you, Miss Nessa, because she make fire concepts. Okay, now back to this gift. This has that teddy bear towel. It has the bath bomb. I had just went to the extra mile and put one of those BB hand lotions, what I've already had in my stockpile, okay? So I made these BB, okay? And I got those on clearance, okay? But those particular lotions was on clearance from last year. I had already had it made, and all I did is drop that already gift set in here. And y'all know I loves me a good old headband, so this was a headband. And then on the back of here was a facial mask, what you got from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, okay, in this box, okay. Now this gift right here, I couldn't I'm still going to put it in 25, 30. Okay, for this particular one. Now, this one right here, call it if you want. These still are my $25 ones. Okay, so I got several of these. And this one right here will be maybe 35. Okay, even though it's Dollar Tree, but it got the Tahiri lotions, you know, so I like it. I need the ones you use. Oh, them came from my wholesaler. Now, the ones I use come from overseas. Thank you for saying that these are fire or so, but these are my inexpensive concepts, what I've been working a mess out of. And again, I'm going to get up off this live because I feel like I've been talking. Again, Miss Nessa, I don't know if you saw this, but you're not on that level of in the membership. But the wholesaler had these nice Yara perfumes, and they was $3, and they are super huge and nice and beautiful. These are the original Arabian perfumes, what everybody is going crazy over. And you see how big that bottle is. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle. Okay, I hate that glare, I literally do, but this is a nice size. Okay, I have only 2 people what was on that level, and I got these perfumes, baby. Listen, love it. This one right here, this smell good. Okay, this one smell good. That one smell, that was worth it. Then on this one too, we have, they have the smaller Yaras. If you go look in our chat and stuff, I had those available. There's the smaller Yaras right there. Those are the roll-on ones. And I don't know what I did with them. I think I stuck them all in a bag. I'm going to get me a few more. But yeah, I love me them perfumes. I love a perfume basket. And then here's these. I'm going to steady work on these baskets. Y'all see, this is a beautiful penny wallet. $5 perfume. What was pink sugar from City Trend. Dollar Tree slippers. A cute little scrunchie. Okay, put your hair in a ponytail, girl. And here go your teddy bear. Okay, in a Dollar Tree bucket. Okay, some people don't like Dollar Tree buckets. I love them. Okay, that's that one. And then here you go in a pink little bow. Same way. Only thing what I did is just wrap the wallets in some ribbon. Okay, because the wallets wasn't given. And I did get those wallets for a penny last year. I'm trying to work out all my inventory. Actually don't want to I don't want to look at no inventory. I want to go do a fresh start, but it seemed like it's growing. Okay, it got legs. Where's the red one? Here's the red one. Okay, I think it came out real cute too. He's smushed, but hey, this is the red velvet sugar. Also with the penny wallet, just put that little ribbon around it. Here, the scrunchie fell over a little bit, and then of course those Dollar Tree slippers. You can make it something nice and inexpensive as that. So in all, I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50, 10, 25, 10, 75. Okay, round it to $11. I probably overspent. Okay, yeah. Hold on, I did that wrong. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 825, 825, 850, 851, 9, 950. It was $9.50. I had added extra dollars. Okay, $10 with the bag in a bow. Okay, and I think it's good for $65. I think I'm gonna let them rock for $65 because I want to put something nice out there for my clients. Okay. Hello, welcome in. So let me get about this live, y'all, because I got to get to work. I hope y'all getting to work. Hey, Sadonna, how you doing? Thank you for saying they look amazing. Your gifts, baby, be mind-blowing. I be like, ooh, Nessa. I don't know how you be coming up with them concepts, but you be coming it up with them. That'd be nice. I wish I had some of those items to do that concept. That Betty Boo, baby, I love them. Them was so fire. My little old basic little old bags. Let me move. Let me show y'all my little basic bag. This one not even put together right, but it gotta get bagged and bowed. Again, here's the balloon what I had ordered, wrong size. Okay, it was like 90 something balloons for $10. Okay, that's what I get for being cheap. Okay, and these are self-inflated balloons, so I guess it was worth it because it came with the sticks too as well. Okay, so let me find one what was cute. Let me put you back over here. I'm gonna move this strawberry shortcake thing out. I'm gonna move that out. I just want to put this cherry blossom. This cherry blossom is the dupe from Five Below, and I had very few of these left. So I'm gonna add that to here. And these are my bags. Of course, I do have to make a bowl. Okay, I did not have the gummy. I got 4 gummy bears, but I'm not gonna get to do them this season. Okay, so this is my little bag. It's okay, and I ordered the wrong size bag too. Okay, that's what I get for not going. I went on LBD link and I scrolled down and I got the wrong size packaging. Okay, here's the other bears. Okay, what comes with a little small balloon. I just wanted to put a little touch of oomph in there. Here's a bath bomb. Okay, girl, take a bath. And then here's a Five Below set. Okay, and I do have these for $40. I am going to put this bow on here with this little flower. No, I didn't use all roses. You could use a touch of daisies. You could use whatever you want, okay, for your baskets, okay? It don't have to be what everybody else using. If someone else use roses, use daisies, okay? Just make it your gifts your own. That you get an idea from somebody and you just run with it, okay? And these candy bears, I don't know what this one smell like, but it smell good, okay? Of course, it will be with this pink. This is velvet sugar. This one will be with the velvet sugar too. Again, I already wrapped the wallet and stuff. I've already pre-made the stuff, and I'm just going with the same design over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay, until I run out of that concept. I got several of them on my bed when I'm working with, but they'll be changing with the perfumes as the bear change. Finally, we're gonna look at this one, and then we're gonna be okay, like this one. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's how my grandbaby be saying. Now this one will be made with the Aeropostale perfume. This one will be on the younger teenager size. Thank you for saying you love this. This is on the teenage girl size, and yes, this was an after Christmas set. It got the perfume. Well, it got the body mist, the lotion, a candle, and a bath fizz. Okay, in this box. Okay, and this was $5. Okay, and of course here I threw in a penny wallet. What was originally $8 on the yellow dot sale last year. This was a Dolly Parton cup, what I got for 50 cents, and I got it on 90% off, and it's cute. And I might not even put this in here because I actually really like that cup. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? And of course, here go the colorful bear. And my storage bins, it was plenty of them from my wholesaler. Was 4 for $5 or something like that. And then here's the bear. So it will be sitting up real nice with this one, with this nice little fragrance, okay? And then I'll put the penny wallet, okay? And then I was going to add this in there too. I might add that in there too. So I'm just trying to work out my inventory. We all need to get to work. If anybody got to get to work, you got to get to work. Now this one came out different. Where's the one I already shrink wrapped? It's too far over there. But anyways, the gift set was messed up from Burlington. Let's go ahead and shrink wrap this where we can show you. How about this? The gift set was messed up, you guys, from Burlington. And I just took it out the package, cut the package down, and designed the basket, okay? That's all you gotta do. Just go off your gut and feeling. If the basket doesn't look right to you, it's not gonna look right to the client. Hopefully that my voice is not elevating and sound like it's screaming as much, okay? I actually really like this one, okay? And it's cute, okay? And that's why me and Nessa and everybody else teach you of going after Burlington clearance, okay? Burlington won't have a good clearance until the summertime. So, well, they haven't clearance throughout the store right now. And it's a hit or miss. You can get some stuff for 25 cents. But me right now, I personally don't have time to go and hunt, okay? You can get nice clothes. You can get hygiene stuff for 25 cents. You can get nice stuff right now for 25 cents if you go on your treasure hunt, okay? Now, I do suggest if you got time, then do it. Right now, I don't have the time to go to do the treasure hunt, okay? So, now this is how this basket looks, okay? Real cute, okay? Real cute and put together, okay? Okay? And that's that gift set, okay? What I had to cut down to make. Let me fluff my bow. You could use whatever bow you wanted. I wanted to bring out that hot pink a little bit, what's in my wallet. And, of course, I got that little Paris Hilton. Should have made that little bow a little longer. What says Paris Hilton. But, hey, them folks will get it, okay? Let me pull this one that way. Wrong way, okay? Wrong way. There we go. Sometimes you get ahead of yourself, okay? And you just primp and prime your bows. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, okay? This is how it came out. I'll tweak that bow. Let's tweak it right now. Okay. And that's all, okay? This was with that gift set. I'm going to see if I can grab that gift set. I told myself I was supposed to be getting about this live and ain't got off of here yet. That's because we care about you guys, okay? We just don't care about ourselves. We care about you guys. Here go that gift set. This gift set was all null and void, okay? Which, you see this? It was supposed to have a pink to this siding and stuff like that. But I didn't pass this up because the packaging was messed up. All I did is took this out of this packaging. If you still have this packaging, all it is, it's a two layered look. It's a backing and a front, okay, to keep the stuff centered in there. All I did is take the front one. You see the front, this is the front one, and this is the back one, okay. I chose to keep the front one, okay. So what I did is just added my lotion to this one and my perfume to this one, okay. But before I had did that, because I didn't want that bulky look, okay, take this out and put it back right quick. It's something simple, okay. You using theirs, and you could use that for something else. If you got that body collagen or something else, okay, you could use that for something else. All I did is took my scissors and I went low. No, I didn't measure, okay. I just went low as possible. Get you some sharp scissors, okay, and just go around. And that's just creating you a different gift set, okay. So you're cutting off this bulky part, and you could have this. You could throw this in the trash, of course, or you can put it in the bottom of a basket. I don't put this in the bottom of a basket. I actually just keep that like that, okay. So this is how you want it to look. And then where my tape go? Here go my tape. You will have to tape them back, and you will, and the glue dots are still on the back of these. So all I did is just place this back, okay? You just making another little holder, and you leaving it in there, okay? That's it, okay? I left it in the holder. You're just taking it out the package because the package is horrible, okay? This is your tape. Tape it down, okay, in different various places, okay? One on one side, one on the other, okay? Or it won't move on you. Now you got your little gift set, okay? And you can drop it in there, but I'm going a step further, and I'm going to add perfume to mine, okay? For it can stand out even more. There's the perfume in the middle, okay? And then I left it down there because I wanted it not to, it helped not shrunk in my bear so much, okay? So, and then the penny wallet. That's all I did on this gift, okay? And I duplicated this 3 times because I had 3 of those Bare Jasmine body wash. It's body scrub, and body cream lotion. And I got them for $3.99 because of damaged packaging, but it was on a Christmas clearance, okay? If you're lucky if you go in there and you find something right now, which you can, okay? Which you can. Move this leg over. And I'm going to add the perfume and, of course, my wallet. I had a headband to this one, but this one not getting no headband. I think it's cute. What y'all think? Hey, Nessa, please tell us I'm making. Marvelous, why do you keep saying that? They know I understood you earlier saying that you came in peace. I understand that. I understand that you don't have to point out different people who chimed in on the live. I understand you. You said that you was I might had said something unsavory, and I was like exit the live or whatever. But I'm glad that you're here. You don't have to say that. I appreciate you. I really do. I like these bears too, and they smell good, okay? This one got all my little, and then just make it look nice. I'm gonna go back in and straighten that up, okay? Because I don't like that, okay? And that's it. But let's move y'all a little closer. I was trying to find a pink one, but I can't seem to get it together. Okay, here's one where not with the real perfume, okay? Again, you don't necessarily have to have that real perfume. This is that dupe. It looked like Prada to me, okay? And it got the perfume, the lotion, and the body wash, the penny wallet, and stuff like that. And it's still going out there as the same price, okay? And I got one slipper here, and the other slipper is on the back, okay? So you don't necessarily have to have the perfumes I have. You don't necessarily have to have the buckets I have. But you can get a great gift, okay? You can get a great gift making. You can get a great gift. Get them perfumes out of your stockpile, because people gonna ask, what you got perfume? Well, for me, do you got perfume? She got enough Bath and Body Works. I have people, she got enough Bath and Body Works. I bought her Bath and Body Works last week. Do you have any perfume? I like, yeah, sure, I have perfume. I get people saying, I just bought her some Victoria's Secrets yesterday. I don't want to buy her any Victoria's Secrets. Do you have any Bath and Body Works? And then I was like, I'll show them a Bath and Body Works. I don't have a Bath and Body Works what's close to me to share with you guys. You get what I'm saying? And then I have some people up here will to come jump out their vehicle What you got for $65? They don't even care what the item is, and I just pick them out a gift. Okay, here, this $65. You know what I mean? And then, all right, come on with it. You know, and just cash me out. Okay, that's the type of clients I like, and I'm praying. Holy endowed people exit the lives. Lord, I pray all the little street dudes come to my table. Please send them my way. Oh Lord, I know that their money is dirty, but when they give the money to me, it become clean. I will give you your 10% off their dirty money. Lord, please send all the ones in the city, every single one of them, because they know they can't go home to their ratchet baby mama or their ugly little girlfriend or their side piece without getting a gift from somebody. But I hope that I'm they somebody. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. And you can say I'm playing or whatever, but I'm telling you the truth. Okay? Yeah. I hope I get them. Okay? And I'm going to call my ugly baby daddy. Listen, where your homeboys at? Watch me. You know what I mean? Watch me. It's the only time I be nice to these little frog looking tail. Okay? Like, where the boys at? Send them from the bottle shop. Come on with it. You know what I mean? And he be like, all right. But yeah, that's it. Listen, that's what that I target them. Okay, I target them. I hope. Okay, because they don't mind coming dropping big dollars. Okay, and I'm fine with that. But you guys, let's get off this live playing. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna end my video like I always end my video. I'm gonna be me, Purrdy Gurl Designs by Tasha. Please like this live. Always share. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Share to your friends, share to your baby daddy, share to his ugly baby mama, share to your kids, share to your rats and roaches, share to your cats and dogs, share to the mermaids, share to the sirens, share to the giants, share to the homeless man who's on the street. But make sure that you feed him before you share this live. If he don't have a phone, take his butt to the library where he can subscribe to my channel. Please and thank you. Make sure that if you have rats and roaches, make sure that they subscribe first. Give them the phone, make them log in and subscribe first before you splatter their ass. Okay? It is what it is. Make sure that you do that. Okay? Thank you. So comment always. Come back to this live and comment on this video. Make sure that you say, give me a hee hee, ha ha, or whatever, right? So comment always. That helps get the video into the YouTube algorithm, okay? Now you can go in there and say, Tasha, your hair need to be combed, and do, okay? No problem, long as it's a comment. I'm fine with that. And you can go on there, oh girl, that gift is cute, or that gift was ugly, or how much and this and that. But I hope you listen to the video entirely, because I dropped some nuggets from here and there in there. I might have repeated myself and you might not didn't like it, but hey, still comment on this live. Subscribe. Send your subscribers. Share to yourself, okay? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be beautifully you, inside and out. Bye for now. Bye, y'all. Peace.